Now, in the 1960s and 1970s, the French government took away nearly 2,000 children from the island of Réunion. That's one of France's overseas territories in the Indian Ocean. Their plan was to repopulate rural areas of mainland France, and the children were promised education and opportunity. Instead, many endured years of mistreatment. Now, Réunion's generation of stolen children want the French government to pay damages for their suffering.
Even at the age of 75, Émile Benoit Oireau still bears the deep scars left by his youth. The government took him away from his family at the age of 9 as part of a resettlement program. He was first sent to various children's homes on the island of Réunion. We weren't allowed to say or do anything. We had to follow the supervisor's orders. If we didn't, they hit us. They made us do hard labor. At one point, we had to carry buckets of cement on our heads and pour them onto a slab to build a swimming pool somewhere. The walls around the homes were 4 meters high. We weren't allowed to go out or to see our families. He was told he would be taken to mainland France, but it took another 9 years. And instead of getting a good education there as promised, he had to work as a farmhand. We had to milk the cows, clean the pig pens, plant and harvest beetroot and potatoes. The farmers had been told we were dangerous, that we were murderers and thieves. They didn't trust us and treated us like slaves. So they hit us at the slightest excuse. He was finally freed at the age of 21 and managed to set up a business as a painter. He tried to forget his past as best he could, up until a few years ago when he met his partner Marie-Jo. She insisted he needed to find his roots. He's 75 now. He has lived most of his life, but I hope he still has much longer to live, at least 10 or 15 years. And I want him to be happy during that time. She searched for months, sent hundreds of emails and managed to get one spectacular result. She found Émile's older sister Marie, who lives on Réunion. They talk to each other daily.
Oui, hello.
I was always hoping to find him and never gave up my search. Now he's too far away from me. I want him to come back here. In 2014, France officially acknowledged its moral responsibility towards the so-called children of the Creuse. The Ministry of the Overseas told us that they plan to teach these children's history at school, but Émile is hoping for more. We are asking for damages. That's perfectly reasonable. They have done us harm. If I had robbed or killed someone, I would also be punished, even though money will not right the wrong they have done to us. It's like losing a leg. You'll never get it back. But previous claims for compensation were dismissed due to the statute of limitations. Émile will keep looking for his happiness. He's planning to go to Réunion this autumn to finally reunite with his family.